What's going on, guys? SBN Rusty here with another Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key video. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to show your support. Anyways, today I'm gonna go over the event that we have right now. Give me 1 second. The get Meowjesty medals, basically the Meow Meow, Meow Meow, the Meow Wow quests. These are fairly simple to do. They're very straight up. You just do the level. Each one gives you a chance to drop a certain one. The easiest one is the power quest, with level 25 enemies. You know, let's just go through them. It's very quick. I've already done most of them. I've done all of them, and I have enough to do a couple rerolls. But I just wanted to show you guys what I wanted to show you guys how the mission plays out. So as you can see, these golden mushrooms, they're the ones that drop the medals, almost like guaranteed. Those are the enemies you kind of want to run into to increase your rate of getting the event medals to drop. As you can see, the blue one for the regular Meow Wow is pretty easy. As you can see, I ran into both of them. I'm gonna go into what you can do to increase your chances of them to run into you in just 1 second. As you can see, level 25 is fairly easy for anyone who's been playing the game, at least for a couple weeks. Especially I've been playing this at the beginning, so these are obviously the easiest ones to do. As you can see, we killed 2 of the golden mushrooms, and you can see we got 3 Meow Wow medals. Now, that was actually pretty good luck, but what I recommend people doing is is equipping perks for item drops and perks for rare enemy drops. If you go through your accessories and get stuff that especially the rare enemy, because rare enemy would give you better chances of the golden mushroom to show up. Let me just go back here. So this is the speed one. Let me just take that works. Again, it's basically like a 2-room. All of them are basically like a 2-room map. All the enemies. I think so normally the golden mushroom shows up around here, but I guess we didn't get the spawn one this time. See, so the thing about the golden mushrooms is that they have see the 3 over them. You have to kill them in the allotted turns, like the number that's above there. So something like this, I could just use Nova and boom, that's dead. Nova's pretty helpful for these. And as you can see, I have a great selection of medals, so for me this is particularly very easy. You can see even resisted, if they were to knock it out. It may not be the same for everybody, obviously, but for me in particular, these missions are pretty easy. You see, we killed one of the golden mushrooms, so we were blessed with one of the Flamma Meows. And then the hardest one is actually for the best medal, which is the Meowjesty. And this is a great medal. Let's see what we can sell. You can kind of see I've got my meow medals ready for this the second part of this video. Take Rising Alpha spin. And the Recoupa car, haha. As you can see, these are a little bit harder. 120 bosses are, I mean, slightly more difficult than the other ones. But I think that if you've gotten any of the medals we've gotten recently, like the Halloween Town Sora, because this is a blue map. If you have the Halloween Town Sora and you manage to get guilt on it, you should be able to handle these pretty well. No golden mushroom. Dagger boost is nothing. As you see, I'm just gonna use Hydra and then just tap it in. So as you can see, pretty straightforward. I only killed one of the mushrooms and I still got 2 Meowjesties. So. Now, for the good part, the good stuff, I'm gonna get juiced. Let me start off with the Meow Wow, the regular Meow Wow. So I have a bunch of regular Meow Wows from the Dream Drop Distance event. But I'm just gonna reroll 2 right now. I'm saving the other ones. You see one with 3 orb, one with 2 orb, for whenever they release the Meow Wow and Pals medal. I have one ready to be guilted right away. So let's see. I'm at 21 now, so I mean, I want to get it as close to 25. Oh, if I put it to 24, I'll probably just mirror up 1 to get the Nova boost. 23. All right. Let's see what the second one is. Yeah, 23. So I'll work on getting that to at least 24. Maybe to 25. Maybe not. Maybe we won't waste the mirror on it. But I do want to get the Nova boost. At this point, the standard Meow Wow is pretty lackluster. Don't get me wrong, it's still pretty good for free to play. Assuming you don't have any other good AoE magic medals, it's still better than Donald A by a lot. But you know, it's just the 4 cost and the low tier guilt. For anyone who's been playing the game for a while now, it's probably not going to be too useful for you. Let's see. So now, let's try the Flomber Meow. And so I got enough. I basically farmed enough to do 2 rerolls for each of them. Obviously, if I don't get the desired guilts, I will most likely be farming and re-guilting them off screen. But hopefully, I don't gotta do that because I get good rolls. Flomber Meow is pretty good. If you don't have like a good AoE green, ooh, not bad. If you don't have a good AoE green, let me take the screenshot real quick. If you don't have a good AoE green, he's pretty good. I mean, we've gotten Halloween Town Sora recently, which should still out damage this, but I mean, it's 1 less gauge. This is basically just a tier 3 version of Sora version A and Sora version B. So it's not terrible. For free to play, definitely worth it to farm. Outside of free to play, I mean, depends on how good your luck is and what other AoE greens you have to guilt at this point. So let's get our first reroll going from 87. Knowing my luck, it'll probably stay 87 for both of them, but you never know. There's the first one at 87. I will definitely be rolling these to get to at least a 98, 97 as much as I can. It'll probably take a ton of Mickeys, but yeah, 87. So 87 for both. Not bad to start off with. I definitely want to get it to 100 just to get the Nova boost, but we shall see. Now, the most important one, the one that I'm actually going to be using quite frequently, is going to be the Meowjesty. Now, this Meowjesty is it's really good. So people don't like the random target aspect of it, but its space strength is like out there with current premium metals. Its multiplier is ridiculous. I want to show you what the multiplier is once we get it to guild. And to me, whenever I see random target, I just consider it like a single target medal. Because that's what I'll most likely be using it for. Woo! Let's go! Let's fucking go! I lost my train of thought. Wow. That's ridiculous. Yo. That's actually ridiculous. Well, I mean, I have been talking great things about the Meowjesty for the past like 24 hours, so I guess it rewarded me. But yeah, this thing is power, especially for, bro. Let's put it this way: it out damages my Zaldin, which, you know, is a tier 3 epic that took me God knows how long to get enough to guild. And it does slightly less than my Timeless River Goofy. Oh shit. Does slightly less than my Timeless River Goofy. And that's another tier 3 that we've had for a while. You know, that's been like a staple on my Keyblade for a while. Look at that, 4.25 for 3 gauges. I'm at 100% guild. So what I'm actually going to do with this, I'm actually going to set this bad boy right away. I recommend farming as many of these as you can. I know that I'm going to farm a couple more to put various skills on. I know that for right away, I'm gonna be chippendailing for sure. This is the way I do my Chippendales. I do 5, 6, and then I do the 4 to get it just right. And I think I got a 10 Sid somewhere down there. Oh, so what I'm going to put on this, I'm actually going to put Attack Boost 3 on this. So, as I mentioned in my previous video, if any free-to-play players, or any players I think in general, who bought the recent Mickey boards, putting something like Attack Boost 3 on here is great because you want to guilt multiple copies of it. That way, worst case scenario, let's say down the line, you know, you want to get Attack Boost 3 and put it on another medal that you feel more worth it. Which, I mean, it's gonna be a while to get something better than this for single target, but let's say you want to move to something more worth it. You can just feed this one once the Attack Boost 3 has been maxed out. Just feed this to the other medal, and you should be pretty much good. Like I said, this medal it's great. With Attack Boost 3, it's gonna be power. Nice. Let me just take a screenshot. All right. Well, that's pretty much the end of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and farm some more Meow Wows. It is the weekend raid, so make sure you go farm your captains. Get your Captain Chippendales for every level 10 captain you do. I'm gonna try to stay in top 100. Remember the weekly rankings are for the power gems this week, so try to fit into your appropriate brackets. I think I'm pretty much good with Tana is a vampire. I think I'm pretty much good for top 100, but I will still be farming away at captain, especially to help my boy Riven out to try to stay in top 5. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. And hope you guys get good rolls on all your Meow medals. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.